going on, guys? Schultz here, and today we are going to be doing the tutorial of the TLS Starfleet faction. So let's get into it. So of course I'm always going to be doing a human, and this time I think I am going to be doing tactical. So let's get into it. See, there's a shuttle in the background of the view screen. I don't know if you guys can hear my voice. If you can't, just let me know in the comments if you want me to speak up or turn up the volume on your cell phones or something. So if you haven't seen the original Starfleet faction, check it out. I'll try and leave a link in the description below if I can. Usually I'm not really good with links. But then again, I'll do my best. I'll put the right on lieutenant. And then I'll change my badge to command. Continue. Just again random. So we're gonna do random for this one. We're gonna do the Columbia. This time I'm not gonna change my ship to the NX class. We're gonna stick with the one we have now. And you'll see the ship in a moment. If you've seen this, we're doing the Pioneer class. And same as before, yes, I like to play the tutorial.
Captain's log, stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Taurus 2 in the Murasaki 312 Nebula. Our orders: investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press the X button to talk with them.
So here we are in the 23rd century Pioneer class starship. Let's have a little look around first. So here we have Spock's station. There's science station. There's its visor. You can see inside. No, it's just a blank. Over here we have Lieutenant Uhura's station. There's the turbo lift, red alert, Scotty station, some other consoles. Big ginormous view screen. There's the Taurus 2 right there. Checkout station, there's navigation station, Zulu station. It's not Zulu, and then over here, I don't know if you can tell, the glare over there, there's where his like little visor would be. And here's Captain Kirk's station, well, Captain Garrett's in command, but you get the idea. Let's talk to him.
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground, find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface, assess the situation, and look for survivors.
We'll beam down right away, sir.
Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference. We'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate a safe landing site.
Sounds good to me, sir. I don't know whose this station is. Someone's station. Oh, that's Spock's visor's line or whatever the heck it's called. Talk to Captain Garrett again.
Did you find a suitable landing area?
Yes, sir. There's a good-sized clearing close to the crash site.
Excellent. I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing party. She's been to Taurus 2 before. Her insight will be quite valuable. Meet up with her and the others in the shuttle bay. Don't forget to grab a phaser in the armory on your way. From what I've read in Jim Kirk's report, Taurus 2 can get a little rough.
Aye, sir. On my way. So let's change the volume on this here real quick. So audio. There we go. turbo and head down to the engineering deck. So it kind of reminds me of the third Star Trek episode when you see them getting off the bridge.
Ensign Tarsi, reporting for duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece, and I intend to do just that.
Thanks, Tarsi. What do you know about Taurus 2?
Let's see. M-class planet? Barely. The Taureans are big, primitive, and quick to anger. I'd keep my phaser handy if I were you. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armory, we can make sure your phaser is properly calibrated.
They're what the Filipinos call tabagu, which means that if you're Filipino. And I'm half Filipino and half Asian. Or half... sorry. So yeah, you do know a little bit about me.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
And here's something they never showed in the original series. What's this? Probably because they didn't have the money. Let's see some target practice.
Good job, Lieutenant. That should be enough, unless you want more practice.
Head down to the shuttle bay. It's the engineering lab. Here it is, shuttle bay. We have Ensign Mears from one of the Star Trek episodes. If anyone knows what the name of the episode is, comment down below. I totally forgot what it was. It's the one with the Taureans. That's all I know. Oh, it's Galileo 7. There we go. Thank you.
Ensign Mears, reporting is ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say I'm happy to see Taurus 2 again.
Oh? Why is that, Ensign?
I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus 2. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
I do, but you're the only one on board that, with local experience, your insight will be inevitable. Or invaluable, I meant.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties. You can count on me.
I never doubted it for a second. Alright, let's head to the shuttle. Where are you going, Epson? You're going the wrong way. Alright, let's board the shuttle. I always have to look up.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Excuse me. I always have to look up into the ceiling when I do this. There goes the shuttle. So funny, Dad. Why? Oh my god. And there's my dad for you. He's always a comedian. Yes, Mom, he is. Speak down here.
It's just as grim as I remember it here. My skin is crawling. I can't help but feel like the creatures are out there, watching us, waiting to attack.
Sorry, guys, sorry. It was good. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm calm. Alright, stay alert. They very well could be.
Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north of here. There are 2 paths from here that lead to the crash site, and there may be survivors on both. I recommend you take Alpha Team along the northwestern path, and I'll take Beta to the northeast. We'll rendezvous at the main crash site.
Sounds good. See you there.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. To sprint, press and hold the left stick while moving.
Is that a warp nacelle? Whoa. Ew.
Oh, it looks like one of them older warp nacelles that you see like in, if you guys seen the original Star Trek Pilot the Cage or Where No Man Has Gone Before, they'd have, the nacelles would be like this. They'd have like little pointed tips on the end. Let's see, let's scan the debris. You get your old classic tricorder.
Definitely Federation tech here. What's left of a shuttlecraft's coolant assembly, according to my tricorder.
Might be a crash shuttle nearby, isn't? Let's have a look. Sorry about that. And don't judge if I misread what it says in the titles or whatever the heck it's called.
There's your crashed shuttle. What's left of it, anyway. Look, someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
Well, let's give them a hand. Oh, shuttle's over there. Why am I going this way? I played a lot of these a lot, and I forget.
Lieutenant, you won't be able to get close enough to revive him while that thing's venting plasma. Those valves should shut down the vents, though.
Agreed. By the way, guys, I don't play just Star Trek Online. I also play some other games like Elite Dangerous and Fortnite,
Thank
Minecraft.
you. We
If you guys
need
want
to
see any
move.
videos in
There's
them,
things.
comment down below.
They're out there.
What things? Where? Oh, there's the big fat people, or whatever, Taureans.
Florence! Look out! What do they feed these things? Ugh, never mind!
I'm Dr. Phineas Grogan, part of a research team studying the Murasaki effect. Well, I was before the ship crashed. I was looking for supplies when that thing roared. Got distracted and then that plasma coil blew. Damn near killed me.
You're lucky to be alive, Doctor.
You're telling me? We should get those supplies back to camp. Dr. Mueller's probably worried sick about it by now.
Agreed. I'll get them. Lead the way. I will be doing the tutorials of the other factions as well, guys. So stay for that. Stay tuned for that, I meant to say. Oh, I hear spears, so the Taureans must be nearby. Okay, here's Dr. Mueller.
Am I glad to see you? We thought we were stranded here with those monsters.
We'll have you out of here soon.
Those supplies you brought will come in handy while we wait. Just put them over there for now. You know, I think there's some old phaser rifles in there. Might come in handy against those creatures.
Thanks, we'll have a look.
There are rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors how to shoot them. I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
A phaser? I've never shot one of these before.
Wait,
need
you
to
want
equip
me
your
to
phaser
shoot
rifle.
this?
To do so, press the Options button and select the Captain option under the Ship and Crew heading.
The targets are ready, Lieutenant. Let the survivors start shooting and give them some pointers.
Works for me. Instruct Mueller to drop his shoulder.
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
Wow, thanks. That feels a lot better.
They're right behind me!
Taureans.
Heads up! The Taureans are attacking!
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Taureans will be back, and in greater numbers.
Agreed. You and Tarsi guard the pass while I get the others into cover. Heading into the ship.
Into the ship? But then we'll be trapped.
Duncan. Use her so. Yes, I say so.
Retreat to the ship? With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might have an idea.
Oh, but it's a good one.
Shut the doors! They're right behind us!
Oh, they got a shuttle in here as well.
Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott, electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Taureans off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something like that off here?
Maybe, if there's enough charge left in the batteries.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are. I think we owe you a very nice bottle of scotch.
Indeed so. What happened out there?
The Taureans ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others, they've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast!
Get the survivors to the shuttle. Tarsi and I will rescue the hostages.
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left by the Taureans.
Thermal breadcrumbs, eh? Good thinking. Scan for heat signatures. Excuse me. Dad. Dad! Dad! Oh my god, Taureans. Dad, don't be swearing at the camera. Don't be saying anything.
Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for dinner.
Not on my watch.
Fascinating. The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are the Klingons doing on Taurus 2?
Let's find out. Ready phases, just in case they're not in the mood for questions. Oh yeah, there are Klingons.
Looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant. Hey, is that a Klingon pad? Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting Klingon data. My little sister's diary was harder to decrypt. Sure, Klingons are good at fighting, but computers aren't exactly their strong suit. And voila, one Klingon pad unlocked and ready for your inspection.
Nice work, Ensign. Let's have a look.
Captain Core, your plan has worked perfectly, sir. Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared a few merchant ships and a starfleet science vessel so far. You'll be pleased to hear that we're picking up a Federation cruiser on long-range sensors. Constitution class. Time to hunt bigger game. Glory to the Empire!
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. A pretty potent combination. The captain's definitely gonna want to hear about this.
Agreed. More Klingons show up, eh? I'll get their butts for this.
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them show up.
Good, more of them did show up. Oh, I didn't see you guys. Oh, there they come. Where did they go?
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get us back to the ship.
The next two of us.
Are you ready to board the shuttle, Lieutenant?
Let's return to the ship.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Spock.
We made it. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a shuttle bay. I admit I had my doubts in the beginning. Didn't think I'd hold it together down there. Every time I heard those things roar. But here I am. Thanks for believing in me.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ensign. Thanks. Klingons.
Bridge to shuttle bay. Please respond.
We have some uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded. The Klingons have breached the hull on the engineering deck and blocked our access. Since I can't send security in, I need you to secure the deck.
Aye, sir. Recommendations?
Start with the engineering lab. We need to bring our plasma relays back online. After that, secure the armory and main engineering.
We'll handle it, sir. Tarsi, mirrors, ready weapons, and prepared to repel boarders. I do not need to jump.
I'm remembering an old Earth adage about leaping from frying pans into fires. Your orders, Lieutenant?
Stay here with Tarsi to help the squad. I'll take care of the labs.
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Enemy target on sensor.
They shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running, fast! Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored. Now...
Watch out! More Klingons!
Great work. Secure engineering next if you can.
I'll revive you. No.
We've cleared the rest of the deck, Lieutenant.
Well done. Let's clear out main engineering now.
Engineering, please respond. Bridge to engineering, please respond.
Nice work, Nathaniel. Until sensors show you have secured the engineering deck. Check out power relays. Looks like the Klingons fried them during the fight. Monitors, stand by.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Weapon power relays are up and running. Charge all phaser banks. I need you on the bridge, Lieutenant.
Sir, incoming transmission.
Activate view screen. Come on.
Federation starship, this is Captain Core. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
Good work, Lieutenant. The Klingons will think twice before they try to board this ship again. Now take the helm. We need to get to a friendly sector.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Select the item.
Choose these here. Can I? No. It's not. The helm.
Sensors are picking up Klingon power signatures in 2 nearby satellites. I'm thinking they're broadcasting the distress signals that lured in our ships. Bring us in close so we can scan them and find out.
Aye, sir.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed.
Science report coming in now. Satellites are using a triaxulating signal. It's strong enough to cut through the interference and reach ships outside the nebula. Clever. Almost a shame we have to blow them up, isn't it?
Aye, sir. It's a real tragedy.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are not shielded. Warning, ship is under attack.
Nice work. One down, one to go. Looks like this one is shielded.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
There's some maneuvers here.
Use your phaser beam to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedo on an enemy when their shield is down. You must be out of combat to answer the hail. The red alert message at the top of your screen will indicate if you are in combat.
Can you hear us? We're under attack by Klingon raiders. Our shields are buckling. Won't last long.
Hold on, Captain. We're on our way.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Thanks for the help. Our engines are offline. Could you transfer some energy and get them started again?
Can do, Captain. Stand by.
Thanks for everything. Good luck with the Klingons.
Safe travels, Captain.
Lieutenant, I've made some modifications to our torpedo launcher. I think you'll like the results.
Acknowledged.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse. Press the circle button to activate high-yield torpedo. Target's shield has failed.
Your head! Decorate my bridge!
And that's not gonna happen.
More Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors, sir.
Lay in an intercept course. Lock weapons and fire at will.
Fire.
Warning, ship is under attack.
This is the USS Enterprise. Acknowledge, please.
Oh, we have the Enterprise. Acknowledge Enterprise. Honor it to your position now.
So, the cub comes to fight beside the wolf, eh? And now you will die with him as well. This isn't over, Kirk. I will avenge myself upon you and your lackey.
is Enterprise.
Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, Spock. Thank you for your assistance. Columbia's sensors indicate there are no enemy vessels remaining in this sector. Our actions today should determine the Klingons from further acts of piracy in the area, though they are often far from logical in such matters. Thanks for the update, Commander. Safe travels. Columbia out.
Looks like we're done here, people. Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debriefing on this mess. Helm, set a course for Earth space dock, warp factor 3.
Captain Garrett wants to see you in his office, Lieutenant. But he says to feel free to mingle with the other officers first. I'd take him up on that if I were you. I mean, how often do you get the chance to meet the crew of the Enterprise? The best of the best.
That they are, Tercy. That they are. First.
It's been a pleasure working with you. I didn't enjoy going back to Taurus 2, but we got the job done thanks to you. Starfleet First Officers must be my good luck charm. Captain Garrett has requested me for a new logistics position here at ESD. Might not be as glamorous as the Final Frontier, but I've accepted. Until next time, good luck out there.
Send you, Ensign. Take care. Yeoman Rand. And who's this? Oh, it's just... What do we have here? Lennon McCoy.
If you're going into the lion's den, you'll need a medical officer.
I'm gonna offer you some free advice. Don't be afraid to listen to the advice of your CMO, especially when it's followed by the word doctor's orders. In my experience, officers in command branch tend to get hearing problems in such circumstances. I'll keep that in mind, Doctor. You know, if it feels like this isn't the first time I've given you some advice. Know anything about that? Can't say I do, sorry. As a Vulcan colleague of mine would say, fascinating. I'll let you get back to it, Lieutenant. Thanks for your help. Thanks for the help back there at Taurus. Don't mention it, Doctor. Here we have here, Scotty.
That was some fine work back there, friend. It's not every day one walks away from a brawl with the Klingons. You look familiar. If you don't mind me saying so, have we met before?
I don't think so.
Ah, must be my imagination then. You meet a lot of folks serving in Starfleet, to be sure. By the way, I heard you ran into the local wildlife on Taurus too. Right unfriendly devils, aren't they? I won't be forgetting those gigantic spears anytime soon. Look me up sometime. We'll have a drink and share some caveman tales.
Yes, Lieutenant Commander. I could use a good drink. Let's see who we have here. Chekhov.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
Always nice to see someone from the Academy days. Class of 2268, yes? I seem to recall an incident involving you, a Rigelian flame rose, and an unfortunate activation of fire suppression systems during one of Professor Tavan's lectures. Very cold, almost like Siberian winters. It made a pretty positive impression on Cadet Winstead, however. There we have Uhura.
Lieutenant Uhura of the Starship Enterprise.
Leave it to the Klingons to set a trap inside the Murasaki effect. I don't think they'll try anything like that again soon. Be careful. Though Klingons tend to hold grudges, your friend Captain Kor might try to support you down the road. Good advice, Lieutenant. If he wants a rematch, I'll be ready. And the Cruz, you're silly.
May the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet.
I understand that you were at the helm during the fight with the Klingons. That was some fine flying. Keep it up. Keep it up. You might get a chance to helm a Constitution class. From what I've seen, you're up for the challenge. Thanks, Lieutenant. I hope I'll get it, but I hope I'll get the chance. Captain Garrett's office. What do you have here? Oh, hello, Spock.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news to share. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. I'll be working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives there. Our ship's going to need a new captain. I've talked it over with Command. They agree with my recommendation. You. Congratulations, my friend. I know the ship will be in good hands once I'm away. Don't think you've gotten rid of me, though. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call of duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace. If the Federation is to be saved from chaos, new officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper, Lieutenant. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright, let's see what Admiral Garrett wants. Is that Spock again? Oh, Brunock.
I have some new orders for you.
Spore is space dock.
I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting Earth's space dock. Speak with the tailor to customize your appearance. After that, speak with the ship vendor to claim a shuttlecraft. Stay safe out there.
Alright, let's go.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
What do you call those species? Not Vulcans. Not Taureans. No, they didn't ship them. Welcome to the space dock, Lieutenant. Congratulations on your recent promotion to Commander of a starship. I can help you adjust the details of particulars of your uniform within regulations. Of course, this is a good time to update your uniform with a new insignia. Thank you. Show me what's available. Of course, I don't really want to take it now. Where does this turbolift lead? Is it somewhere? No. I was like, that's a waste. Why put a turbolift there in the first place if it's not going to lead anywhere? I mean, what's the point of it? Come on. Taureans, that's what I was thinking about these aliens here.
Welcome. Admiral Garrett said you would come by to requisition a new shuttle. While you're here, feel free to look at the other ships we have available for requisition. I'm here to help you choose a vessel. What would you like to know? Which one were you interested in?
Shuttlecraft. Okay. Shuttlecraft.
objective locations can also be found on your compass, as
I know
well
that
as your
being a
minimap.
starship captain is a big responsibility. But I believe you're up to the task. If you feel that your ship is ready for its next mission, I can give you new orders. Stay safe out there.
And that's where we're gonna end the video today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll put the new mission up after I post some. I'll put this one up after I post some of the other videos. First, check them out. If you haven't, subscribe, like, comment, do all
Ever
that
hear
stuff.
of Edrin 4? Stay safe out there.
Whoops. If you guys are, so comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I hope again to see you guys again soon. As always, live long and prosper.